It's the most scariest day of the year. The day when everything makes you jump and startle you. All kinds of creepy crawlers around. Shadows lurking in every corner. Windows rattling. Wind howling. Lights going out and making everything dark. All these things make you breathe faster, and your heart just starts racing, and your muscles tighten because it's making you scared. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's Halloween, Halloween, y'all. Y'all can spell. Pretty good, huh? Yeah, I'm not an English teacher, but I can spell. Anyways, hang tight, because today's show is going to be filled with fear. First song, Enrique Iglesias featuring Nicole Scherzinger with Heartbeat. Yeah, that was Enrique Iglesias with Nicole Scherzinger with Heartbeat. And you guys are tuned into TBS efm's 101.3, What's Poppin'. In the first half of our show, we got a lot of sponsors, so let's listen to them and come right back. Welcome back to What's Poppin'. We're Brian Jew on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, there are a few ways you can get in contact with us today. You can send us a text to sharper pound 1013 for a charge of 51. Reach us up on Twitter at TBS What's Poppin', or send us a Kakao message if you add TBS efm as a plus friend. Also, about our open studio this week, we don't have open studio. So yesterday was our open studio recording day originally, but we didn't have it. So this week, it'll just be a regular, normal schedule with me and Punita, I guess. That's what I'm assuming. Yes. So if you guys want to listen tomorrow, tune in tomorrow morning. But if you want to be a part of our open studio, that's next Wednesday, send us an email to efmpoppin@gmail.com and we'll get things rolling for y'all. But right now, it's time for Pop a Verse. Well, I'm going to do this thing where, I drop a verse on y'all about my thoughts about the very beginning of the show. And y'all have to try to guess which song I took the verses from. So, here we go. Now, Halloween came from a day where people believed the spirits of the dead would come to us, which is where we get the tradition of dressing up in costumes. People back in the day would dress up as something or someone else so that the spirits would not come to them. Something scary like ghosts or monsters, goblins, and all that good stuff. And all this came from fear of spirits. But that's not the only thing we get to fear these days, of course. A lot of people are afraid of the future because you don't know what the future holds, or they're afraid of making mistakes. And there's so much to add to the list. But fear is something we need to overcome, which is why I say creep. Yeah, just keep it on a down low. That's like a rock version of that. It's not a good feeling to get chills up and down your spine, but if we didn't fear things out there, we wouldn't survive for long, of course, because we prevent ourselves from running into cars on the street, of course, or jump off the rooftop, or, touch a poisonous snake with our hands. Fear prevents us from doing all that. And that's the reason why we fear for survival, which doesn't make it a bad thing at all if you think about it. And our response to fear made us better, helped us survive, because that don't kill me, can only make me stronger. So don't fear, just embrace it. Yeah, those are my girls, TLC with Creep. But right now, we got the second song set up for y'all right now. It's a great song. Gonna make you stronger. Actually, this is a track I listen to when I'm on the, the treadmill. Of course, I don't do the treadmill no more. But it makes you kind of, pumped up, when it makes you want to run and all. This is Kanye West with Stronger. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for Brian's tips to tip the scale. Now, when I mean tip the scale, I don't necessarily mean losing weight. You don't have to do that. I'm going to give you all these health tips so you can tip your scale towards a better life. Now, we've been talking about fear today on Halloween today. So I want to give you all some practical tips on how to overcome everyday fear. Number 1, learn about the thing you fear. Uncertainty just fuels fear. So understanding the thing you fear actually helps you kind of, delete it and erase it. I mean, that's true for certain people and not for me. AKA planes. Yes. Number 2, train. If you're scared of something, take small steps in making it familiar to you, and it'll become more manageable over time. Now, that is true. 3, find someone who is not afraid. If you have someone who's not afraid of the thing that you fear, hang out with them, and then that person will encourage you and help you to conquer whatever it is that you fear. Number 4, talk about it. Yes, sharing about your fears can make you seem I guess, make things seem a little less daunting. So, tell your friends about it. Be like, yo, this is what I fear. Check it out. What can I do to overcome it? And your friends might give you some good advice. It always helps out. And your friend might have something they fear that you think is ridiculous. And then y'all can help each other out. That's how it works. Number 5, play mind games with yourself. That sounds a little weird to me. Anyways, imagine something amusing with a thing that you fear. If you're afraid of speaking in front of an audience, you know what you do? I heard this when I was younger. Imagine the audience buck naked. Yes, completely naked. Not in the underwear, but completely naked. Now, for all you dudes out there, keep it PG-13, okay? Don't get all X-rated up in here. Anyways, I hope that helps you guys find a way to overcome your fears, and I encourage y'all to be happy and be less scared of fear. The next song is by Naughty Boy featuring Millie Sunday with Lifted. Yes, y'all, we're back, and you're tuned to TBS efm 101.3, listening to What's Poppin'. And guess what? Rapper Johnny Flow will be joining us in the studio and give us some of the best hip-hop tracks that we shouldn't miss out. If you want to find out, you need to check out our next segment called Poppin' Beats. Don't change that dial. I said dial. Don't change that dial, because we'll be right back after these messages. Oh my goodness, it's getting hot up in here because we got a master rapper, Johnny Flow. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Man. So you dressing up tonight?
Nah.
You're not gonna dress up like a Halloween monster or goblin or superhero or I don't know.
Nah.
Have you ever dressed up for Halloween?
I did when I was in elementary school, but I don't think there's a costume that fits me, Korea.
You can make your own. I know a lot of my friends who are too skinny or are larger, either or they make their own costumes. I made my own costume. I just painted a funky clown face and then put a pink wig on. Nobody knew who I was. Like, my friends were like, who the heck is that creepy clown?
See, I was this height when I was in, 5th grade.
What?
Yeah. I stopped growing in 5th grade.
Wait, how tall are you right now, then?
5'11".
5'11"? And you were 5'11" in 5th grade?
Yeah. So when I go trick-or-treating with my friends, they just thought I was a creep.
You know what they probably thought? You probably thought you were one of those kids that hide in the bushes. And the young kids come around, just beat them up. Boom, give me your candy.
I might as well have done that.
You would have gotten a lot more candy. Yeah, but we're not trying to emphasize that, y'all.
No.
Today we're talking about fear and how to, overcome your fears. But right now it's not about fear. Right now it's about popping beats.
Yes.
We got Johnny Flow. So which artist did you bring with you today?
Well, I brought Halloween-themed.
Okay.
Well, if you believe there is any Halloween-themed hip-hop songs.
Okay.
And there is some, so I just brought some. And they're not scary.
I can't see hip-hop music being scary. Unless it's about getting shot in the face or something.
Well, it's 10 in the morning, so I couldn't really bring those songs. But,
exactly.
These are hip-hop songs.
From back in the day.
Halloween themes, yeah. Okay. And it sounds funny to me, honestly.
Halloween-themed hip-hop tracks, y'all. Didn't know they existed, but now we do.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, and I had to actually pick out of 100 songs.
There's more than 100 songs?
Yeah, there's a list.
Really?
There's a list of Halloween songs, too.
That's my next thing. Next Halloween, I'm going to do a hip-hop Halloween track.
You should.
Yo, I'm going trick-or-treating. Ain't blind meeting. I'm sorry, my bad. I can't think off the top of my head. It's too early in the morning. But I see on the list you brought Mr. Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
Yes.
One of the legends.
Alrighty. And what's the name of the song?
It's called Dr. Frankenstein.
All right, that's already right there. I don't want to listen to the song. I'm just joking.
Well, he's rapping as if he was Dr. Frankenstein, who created the monster. And he takes the role of the mad scientist who created the monster.
All right.
But I don't know if everybody knows this, but he's actually known to be a very great storyteller and a very politically conscious rapper. So there are sayings that this song is actually about a political statement.
Oh, so it's not really scary.
No, but it's called Dr. Frankenstein, so I brought it in because it's Halloween, but
Now, when did the song come out?
It came out in 1988.
1988? Okay. And Ice Cube's been in the game for a long time.
Yeah, I think younger people might not even know that he was a rapper. They probably think he's an actor, right?
And they get confused about Ice Cube and Ice-T. The two
Ice-T and
different
Ice Cube.
rappers. You know, y'all, it's not the same person. You know?
And both of them are acting now. They don't do much in music. Even though Ice Cube did come out with a single last year, but nobody really knows.
I'm gonna change my name. I'm gonna call Ice Cream. Cause you know how R&B music's like they say it's dookie hair, like cream. It's Ice Cream. That's my new name. Brian Jew, aka Ice Cream.
Man, don't be like Snoop Lion or Snoop Dogg or.
Well, I never got to change my name before, so it's always been Brian. So I need a cool rapper DJ name.
Oh, you got left
DJ
out
Ice
with
Cream.
Brian because you're. Like,
I'm the only Brian in the group.
Yeah, you did it so early.
Actually, I have a buddy of mine who's a Christian artist named Brian Kim. So whenever he has gigs overseas and stuff like that, and people are like, "Oh, we have Brian on stage," a lot of the K-pop fans will show up to the event thinking it's me and get confused. Man. So, my bad, Brian. You know I love you, brother. You know I love you, brother. But we're not here to talk about Brian and me. We're talking about Ice Cube. And the song is called Dr. Frankenstein. So, it's perfect for Halloween. Check it out, y'all. That was Ice Cube with Dr. Frankenstein. And I'm thinking in the chorus, like, we love you, Frankenstein.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah,
we should do a track like that. We love you, Johnny Flow. Drop it to the flow. Drop it to the flow. You know? That'd be cray-cray. But that was Ice Cube with Dr. Frankenstein, but we're going to get to the next artist.
Yes.
And this next artist, it's all you. Introduce the dude.
DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Yes. A lot of people probably only know Fresh Prince from the TV show.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
A.K.A. Will Smith. Yes.
I wonder if do people know that he was a rapper?
I don't know. I think a lot of people right now, they just know him as the father of, what's his name? His son? Jaden Smith. Yes.
Really? Wow.
And just know him as an actor because he's been doing more films, you know?
And I didn't know that he actually was originally a rapper. I knew that he was a rapper, but I thought it was a side thing as he was acting. But apparently he debuted as a rapper with Jazzy Jeff, and his name was just Fresh Prince. It wasn't even Will Smith.
So he used Will Smith when he became a actor, pretty much.
Yeah, so Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was his first acting job. Before that, he was a successful rapper, but he spent too much money and didn't pay tax. That's what it is, though. He didn't pay tax and he got bankrupt.
Whoa, really? I didn't know that.
And then the network offered him this TV show, and then he signed a contract, and that's where Fresh Prince of Bel-Air came out.
So he blew up from there.
And he blew up as an actor there.
And he also took DJ Jazzy Jeff with him because DJ Jazzy, it's like a tongue twister.
DJ Jazzy Jeff,
was also on the show as well. As his like best friend.
As Jazz or Jazzy.
That's pretty cool. I like when you see stuff like that. You bring your boys in the business with you.
Exactly.
To come up with you instead of like, hey, I'm popular now. Peace, see you later. Yeah. That's wrong. But DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, they're a great duo. Great rapping team. Or Jazzy Jeff, he played, the vinyls in the background and all the records and stuff. But back in the day, they were huge.
They were
huge.
Well, actually, honestly, I don't know. Because I was younger and I was in Korea, so but I didn't know.
Well, that's good that you're honest.
Yeah, but
we don't want people tweeting us saying Johnny Flow lying because he was in Korea when the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was popular in the States. I'm gonna cut him.
I mean, I know the TV show that was happening, but the songs, like I don't know. I'm not familiar with a lot of their songs, but I know the song that was playing in this TV show.
I forget the lyrics to that, but I know what song you're talking about.
This is a story, y'all.
Upside down.
Yeah, which actually was their biggest hit, I guess.
That was a big hit. They had a few big hits. Oh, they had the Summertime song.
Oh, Summertime.
Summertime.
Actually,
I love that song.
They're two big hits.
Yes.
They just did their whole hit.
Parents Just Don't Understand. That was a big hit.
That's
Parents Just Don't Understand.
That's the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air song.
Oh, the name of the song is called Parents Just Don't Understand.
So like the extended version, like they just talk about parents.
I have never knew that song had a title to it.
I think.
I just thought it was a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song.
Now I'm doubting myself, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. But
don't doubt yourself. Get that fear out of you. We're talking about getting fear out of you.
Yes. Oh man. All right. Yeah.
All right. But now since we are doing a Halloween special today, the song that you brought from DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince is a Halloween style track, I believe.
Yes, it's called Nightmare on My Street. I guess their rendition of Nightmare of Elm Street, Freddy Krueger.
Oh.
So I'm listening to this, and basically he watched the movie, and then he came home. No, I mean
it's funny, ain't it?
Like it's the '80s rap, so no matter how scary it is, it just sounds funny. To me, I mean, no disrespect to the 80s rappers.
Oh, y'all just heard it now. Johnny Flow dissing on y'all 80s rappers.
I mean, it just sounds funky to me. So
I'm only doing this because, it'd be cool if the 80s rappers made an album and put your name in it.
Yeah, do that.
See?
I'll battle.
Exactly. Johnny Flow in the studio right now. He wants to battle you, Kanye. Battle you, Jay-Z.
No, chill with that.
But right now, we got DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince with Nightmare on My Street. Yeah. That was DJ Jazzy Jeff with The Fresh Prince with Nightmare on My Street.
But you see what I'm talking about, right?
I try to make it sound scary, but the song is not scary.
It's
I mean,
cute,
they sampled the little Freddy Krueger song. That made it creepy, only that part. But when the Fresh Prince starts rapping, it's all happy. Yeah. And then I finally there, and I looked out the window, and I looked at a stair. It's not scary.
Or Tina.
Whichever girl's in the song. Yes. But right now, we're back in the studio with Johnny Flow, and we got our third artist today.
Yes, one of my favorite, Eminem.
Eminem, not the candy.
Nope. He's the rap guy.
Yes.
Did you hear one of his new songs called Rap God?
Rap God?
Yeah.
Never heard it yet.
Oh, you should hear this.
I gotta check it out. Definitely will check it out.
Mm-hmm. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about Halloween theme song. And
yes.
He actually didn't make one, but it sounds scary enough that I brought it into the studio. It's called Bad Meets Evil.
Okay.
Featuring Royce the 5'9".
All right.
And which happens to be their duo name now. You know, this song was released in 1999, but now, like last year, 2 years ago, they came out with a duo named Bad Meets Evil. I think it was honoring the name of the song that they first collabed on, which is this song.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I mean, this song begins with the cowboy talking about, like, two murdered souls.
Okay.
And then at the end, he's like, they still see the ghost of bad and evil that still live in the tavern.
That is Halloween themed if they're talking about ghosts.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, he didn't intend it, I don't think.
But the word ghost is in the song. That means it's Halloween to us.
It's good enough. It's good enough.
It's freaky. But unfortunately, we are out of time for today. But before we go, I have one announcement before we get into the Eminem track. TBS efm 5th anniversary concert. Fabulous 5, a Kugak experience. As y'all know, our birthday is here at TBS efm, and we want to give y'all a gift. On Monday, November 25th, we're going to be celebrating a special concert at the Namsanko Hanok Village, and we've invited a few special friends. Be delighted with the sights and sounds of Kugak music by such artists as the Sunmyeong Gayagum Orchestra, Pansori legend Shin Young-hee and the Peng Lee Ying and the KC Ensemble. And if you want to find out more, go to our website and leave your details as well for a chance to win tickets. Application closed November 15th, so you better act fast, y'all. Join us and celebrate a fabulous 5 years. And to celebrate right now, we're going to play some Eminem for y'all. This is perfect for y'all. This is Eminem Kugak is the best mix.
Look how that worked out.
Yes. You got hip-hoppers working with dubstep sound. You got Kugak and Eminem. There you go. Check it out. Last show of the hour. Thank you, Johnny, for bringing all these amazing Halloween hip-hop tracks.
Yes.
All right. We'll see you next week.
I'll see you next week.
All right. This is Eminem with Bad Meets Evil. And this is Brian Jew and
Johnny Flow.
Peace out, y'all.